It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Bad Blood. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Getting ready.
Mark's background is going to give me a seizure, but I love it. Moondog, you're on the correct coast for once. How you doing?
Very good. Yes, I'm speaking to you from an undisclosed location in Summit, New Jersey, and packing up for the drive up to Bad Blood tomorrow.
Outstanding. Joker, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Nothing like being in a car for 14 hours.
You're somewhere in the great state of Virginia, right?
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
And hopefully rapidly being out of the state of Virginia.
Yeah, that's what I'm told. Headkill, how you doing?
I'm surviving. Work's been crazy, but it's been crazy here, but surviving.
All right, very good. Nesbitt, what's up?
Oh, almost June 27th, boys.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for it. Let's go.
Buck, what's going on?
Oh, not too much. My headphones just died for a second, but I am very excited. We're actually going to go pick up one of our buddies from the city later tonight. Everybody's just got here a little bit ago. We're very excited.
All right. So, like I said, this is Bad Blood weekend. Let's have some fun. So, unfortunately, our special guest, Tim Hanley, can't join us tonight. He's too busy working on the field that we are going to be at all weekend. So he did ask us to cover a couple things. We'll get to that. But yeah, just want to make sure everybody's excited, looking forward to it, and hydrating and all that good stuff. Let's see. Nesbitt's beating us to it. That's great.
Yeah, just a little canned water. Canned water, boys and girls.
So before we get into just having some fun tonight, this really pertains mostly to those of you driving in, camping, and driving in on Saturday. Parking is going to be an issue because you can only park next to your campsites or in the general parking lot behind the staff bunkhouse, but behind the bunkhouses. If you have reserved a bunkhouse, unfortunately, you can't park next to it this year. They're probably going to be taped off. There's been some vehicles getting stuck and all that. Tim wants us to.
But there will be a spot for people over there, though, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to park close, but like you can't, pull up to the door kind of thing.
That's
you know what I mean?
Oh, no car barricades.
Yeah. Also, they did a walkthrough today when they were doing some more groundskeeping and stuff, and they determined there are a few areas that look a little gnarly, so he's going to be roping off some areas out of play. We won't know till we see it tomorrow. But so when you're out there on Saturday and you come across caution tape or any kind of looks like an official rope, stay away. It's an out of play area for your safety. Nothing major. Let's see. What else do we need to cover? Campers can start to show up around noonish or so. If Tim has already emailed you your designated spot, you're welcome to go ahead and pitch your camp. That's probably fine. If you need to register and get a first come first serve camping spot, he's going to do his best to have somebody in the pro shop willing to help you, but plan on not having anybody there till about 3:00. So if you get there early and you have to wait for your camping spot, I'm sorry, but we got to work with what we got to work with. He's only got so many people, and we're all going to be pretty darn busy. But other than that, it shouldn't be a problem. Chrono starts at 4:00. Buck, you're on that? Awesome. So
we'll be opening up Chrono right at 4. We will be there at probably 30:30, getting everything set up and getting everything situated, as well as chronoing our own stuff. So if you see us up there at 3:30 and you ask us and we say no, we're working on making sure everything that our guns are clear and making sure they are within regulations. We'll also have other teams helping us with chrono, making sure that we don't use it, because we're not going to BS it. We have airsoft people there to help us. So we will have a full team of guys that are going to be ushering you through, making sure everything is okay and ready to go, making sure you have your goggles, your batteries, your mag, your gun. making sure it's like functioning properly. If you have any technical issues, have a guy there for some like remote technical issues. But if you're having like a full blown kit, we're gonna kick you. There's one of them.
That's fair. I can't really think of anything else that has to get covered.
I have a question.
What's that? Go ahead.
I got a question for about how are you guys chronoing LMGs such as like the M249 that do not have a semi-auto?
That do not have semi-auto, they cannot go past 30 RPS.
Okay.
If they go 30 RPS, they cannot chrono. They
Okay.
will kick you out of the line and we'll send you back and tell you to get something else.
Sounds good. I just had a couple of my guys have that question.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, so we don't do the whole. Yeah, we don't do the whole gun classes thing, you know. So whatever you're running is what you're running. As long as it actually works in our machines, and Buck and his crew can read it, we're good.
Okay.
So we're going to be checking for the 155 joules. If you are above 155 for regular guns, you are a no. If you are above 30 RPS, you are a no. If you are like right on that line, and you are teetering back and forth between the limit and just below the limit, I'm going to tell you to do that. Because, apologies, I don't know why my mic is funky currently.
I was about to say, does anybody else?
I've been having mic issues with this one for a while, so I'm looking to get a new one.
Yeah, that's louder and better now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move it back just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Can you hear me now?
Anyway,
There you go.
so yes, 30 RPS is your line. If you are above or around 155 joules and you are breaking that just a little bit, we're going to have to send you guys back. If you're breaking it a lot, we're definitely sending you back. Because that's your limit, guys. They're made very simple and very easy in the rules. Very easy for you guys to understand and very plain and simple.
Yeah. And those of you with, battle wagons who want to bring, 17 guns to be chronoed, do your best to do it on Friday.
If you do it on Friday, we'll give you crap for bringing us that many guns, but we will do it. But if you're doing it on Saturday, Sin's going to kick you out of the line. Do not bring that up to him. He will absolutely kick you.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you're coming up to a big line with a battle wagon, take your two.
Especially on day of, man. Like, that's just rude.
Yeah, I get it. Everybody wants to use their all their stuff and have fun. But, yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Are you going to really carry that much out on the field?
Yeah, right, exactly.
No.
I'm only bringing two with me. The primary, and then
oh yeah, that's good.
If it rains gun, the sacrificial one.
Nice.
I brought my HPA if it starts to rain, so I'll be good.
Gas blowback all the way, baby. Rain,
Hell
snow,
yeah.
doesn't matter. It's running.
All right. So, Moondog, what are you looking forward to this weekend?
I am looking forward to seeing everybody out there, especially you guys. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, we're special.
You absolutely are.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great to see you guys.
Definitely. So there is a slight agenda. Let's try and keep to it as best we can. First one, when do gates open? Like I said, around noonish is when I think, some of our staff people are going to start to show up. There isn't going to be anybody.
Site opens for players at 3 p.m., guys. 3 p.m., right. 1,500 hours.
Right. So, yeah. So,
you are not staff. Do not show up early. Sorry.
No, it's fine. You pulled it out of me. I'm stuttering on my words. But, yeah, you're right.
All good, brother. That's what we're here for. Keep you in check.
Talk about how to get your campsite. Obviously, if you have to still sign in for your campsite, you do it in the pro shop. Yeah. Stop emailing Tim. He's too busy. Don't be calling. There's nobody there to answer the phone. Just go into the pro shop at 3, get your site, and go get set up. It'll be pretty painless and it'll be pretty fine.
It's a really easy process. It's usually, hey, what's your last name? Okay, it's this one. Lit. Your site 8, whatever.
Yeah, that's what shrink wrap is for. Absolutely.
Ziploc bags and rubber bands. There you go.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, chrono is between 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock, which also brings us to this. He'll be back.
Well, chrono ends right at 7:30 when the night game starts.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was going to get to next. The primers briefing for the night game is at 7:30.
Testing.
Yep, we can hear you. Can't see you.
Testing.
Yep, we can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you.
All right, he'll go back. Anyway.
Might not be able-
Oh, there he is. So, yeah, primers briefing is at 7:30 for anyone playing the night game. The game itself starts at 8 o'clock on the dot because it does have a finite time. The game ends at 10 o'clock, and everyone has to be off the field and accounted for no later than 10:30. So there's no one to be on the actual playing field past 10:30 tomorrow night. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you lost something, find it in the morning. So it's that easy. You're not gonna find it in the night anyway. So have you ever tried to
don't be
lost
surprised
bag
if you guys do try to actually go on the field. You will attract one of Timmy's staff to come out and find you on the 4-wheeler, and they're gonna be pissed.
Yep. Because they want to sleep too, because we got a long day ahead of us after that.
You've got a very long day ahead.
Oh yeah.
Best day of the year, goddammit.
Yeah. I talked to Tim earlier. The water stations are already set up. The flag stations for the primary respawns are already set up. Yeah, we're ready to go. I think right now he and his team are setting up some extra netting and setting up the chrono station. And we're good to go. It's gonna be pretty easy. Yeah. It's like we belong there or something. I don't know. Nope. Moondog's having a problem. He'll be back though.
Technical.
So, Buck, what are you looking forward to?
Honestly, I am really looking forward to playing BBs this year, guys. I cannot lie. The past couple of years, we've been having some really amazing fights over at Fort War, and I cannot wait to get you guys in somewhere else. I swear, it's really going to be interesting to throw you guys for a loop and get you guys to try to come and find us. We've got a couple of real nice little things that we're planning for you guys that we've been cooking up from our team and with love. So we hope you guys really enjoy yourselves this year.
Nice. Joker, what about you? Other than getting off the road, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to knifing everybody again.
He's in a hotel. What are you talking about? He's not on the road.
Well, I mean, he's got to get there.
I'm in a hotel tonight, right? Like right now, I'm in a hotel. Yeah. I'm totally not driving.
No, not at all. That would be unsafe. Nesbitt, what are you looking forward to?
Oh, I am looking forward to just putting as many BBs downrange as humanly possible. I want to burn. I'm coming out with 12,000 rounds on me, and I'm going to burn through all of them. I'm just ready for it.
That's perfectly fine. We can get over some new BBs over at Jack also.
I got
through all of them.
I'm gonna need to get some more. I have a feeling, and Jack Tack has never done me wrong. So here we go.
So, what about you, Nick? What are you looking forward to?
Just getting out and seeing people.
Having his lunch.
I've been on and off the past couple of years because of obligations. Yeah, because have a nice lunch and making sure people don't steal my lunch this time in Fort War. It is clearly labeled. But yeah, just getting out to see everybody and having some fun. I don't get to play a lot because I'm busy.
No, it's great. We're just gonna have a great time. That's the whole point. It's the good cause, the good time out with everybody, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun. Everybody seems to be pretty excited. People are getting a little worried about things that we can't control that we're not going to talk about, but get over it. You'll be fine. And
just look at the hour by hour, and you're not going to complain anymore.
You don't even have to do that. I mean, the people who are just sitting there, monitoring the weather station, like you're not doing yourself any favors.
And it's also, guys, remember, this field is at one of the highest elevations in PA. It's on a mountain, for the love of God. Just let things happen. Trust the process and don't look. The more you look, the more you stress about it, the more you're going to psych yourself out about the event. Just enjoy the event. Have fun.
Absolutely.
Relax. go hang out with your friends, go sling some BBs, go have some beers, and go have some fun.
Right, exactly.
Not during the game. Don't drink during the game.
Yeah.
Don't drink during the game. Jesus, I
Well,
hate that I
drink
have to
water
say
during
that.
the game.
Yes.
Drink water during the
Drink
game.
water.
Please do not drink
Not alcohol.
alcohol on the field.
Like
You are not
Gatorade or
allowed to
something.
do that. Please don't do that. Whiskey.
Yeah. No, there's
Is it even coming this year?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
There will be an adult beverage cart available to those of age after the game.
You know where
They will
you'll
not
find
be
me.
serving anything during
Very
actual
excited
game
to
hours.
try that.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
And if any adults that are, actually my friends are interested, I may or may not have some of my homemade mead with me. You can come stop by my camp.
I've tried, I would say probably a dozen or so meads. I don't get it. Like,
It's sweet and alcoholic. It's like a girly drink.
It's honey wine, dog.
Yeah.
How do you go wrong with honey wine?
maybe it's because I don't like honey, but I don't know.
You don't like honey?
No,
You don't like honey?
I don't see the draw. I don't really like the flavor profile. And like, especially like what my wife does with her Norse paganism, and people in that community, mead is everything, and I don't.
Mead is
get it.
everything.
Yeah, just I don't know.
Your wife should be like whooping you for saying that heresy.
I like gin.
Like, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
My buddy literally brought some homemade gin for my wife yesterday in a coffin flask. That's how she got it.
I'd be willing to try some bathtub gin. Sure, why not? So, yeah.
I'll let Zach know. He might have some for you.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I never saw the whole draw to the mead. Saying, "Oh, gotta have mead. It's not a party without mead." Okay, guy who calls himself Ragnar. Like,
I don't
seriously?
like the dry meats. I like the sweet honey wines, man. They're delicious.
I don't know. Maybe I'm too uncouth. I never developed a taste for wine, and I think it kind of.
No, you're not
spilled over
uncouth
into I don't like
enough.
meat. What's that?
You're not uncouth enough.
Okay.
This
Only the.
Well, we were talking about me binging on malt liquor down in Texas, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Before the stream started.
This is a bottle of no bullshit. This was
Don't show it on
originally-
stream. Don't show it.
That's a bottle of yellow water. That's what that
It
is.
is a bottle of yellow
Yeah.
water that we
That is a bottle of
definitely
yellow
used
water.
actual Sour Patch watermelon pieces to infuse the flavor, and it did not take the flavor at all. It made me very angry. But it is a very good natural mead. It tastes just like a real mead,
Put it
just like a
down.
regular mead. It's very
Put
good.
it down.
Put it
Put it
down.
down.
Look,
Hey, I
Put
sure-
your
there's a
yellow
lot of-
water away.
There's a lot of channels that are attached to this right now that do not need to be demonetized or taken
Yeah.
down for 24 hours because
Here
of adult
instead,
beverages.
Look at my muffin giving the bird. There you
Very
go.
nice.
There
Very
already
nice.
hasn't been people consuming those on stream the entire time.
No
But they
labels,
can't
buddy. No
see
labels.
it.
There is
You
no
know.
label on that, sir. As far as YouTube's concerned,
No,
that's
but
my
you're
urine.
thinking about it and holding it up. The algorithm. Oh
no, those are just the bottles that I used to bottle it. That's my urine.
Yeah,
All right. We're gonna move past that. Thank you so much.
Hey, you wanted an Uno reverse? I'll give it to you.
No.
What, was yellow water not good enough for you?
Nope, I wanted to make it worse.
That's just it, though. See, if you're hydrating like you should be, it shouldn't be that.
Wouldn't
complicated,
be- yeah.
all right. So, because everybody should be hydrating more than, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tempt the wrath of the thing on high. Even if it's raining, doesn't mean you can't get heat exhaustion.
That's
And
true.
you can't get dehydrated. So just keep drinking
Very
the water.
easily
Just
To respond to the Duck 569, absolutely not. I'm sorry. That is for friends and family only. If I don't know you and you do not make yourself friend to me, you will not be trying my alcohol.
I'll see you there, Buck.
That's fair.
Sorry, it's a personal rule. I don't know you. I can't trust you to make good decisions on an alcoholic beverage. And
That's
also,
fair.
yes, Helderberg Meadworks makes some fantastic mead. They are actually what inspired me to start my mead making journey. They're a great company. Highly recommend.
So let's go back to the adult beverage cart that will be on site though. So obviously it's for people who are not driving, right? So I'm assuming those of you are going to be partaking in the Sunday games. Don't have so much that you can't play. Nobody needs hungover zombies. All right. Though that
There'll be
sounds
more.
fun.
Moving accurately, though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like
this sucks. This sucks. This
Oh,
sucks.
I mean, the moans would be realistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I've never seen zombies take aspirin all day long.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
So, all right,
Bad
finally,
When they
brains.
have shades, man.
Bad brains. Bad brains.
no, there's no ATM.
Give me the treasure.
EMR has a lot of things that are really beneficial, but an ATM is not one of them. There
They
are
take
gas
card though, so
stations
you don't
and
have to worry
stuff
about
right
that.
down the road that you can get cash at and stuff like that. Plus, I mean, Jackal and Amped, I can assume are going to be taking plastic.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, no. If you want to have cash on you, you're gonna have to do it before you get to the field because it ain't gonna happen there. Good question though. All right. Oh yeah, we're getting spammed from your followers there, Joker.
Is that Joker's followers?
I think he's the only one who streams to Twitch. So yeah.
Okay.
Nope, that's
oh
me.
my God.
Is that you? Okay.
It could be me.
What does it?
It's all right.
What
Joker
does it
does
say?
have significantly more followers than me, so he might be getting the spam right now.
Yeah. No. It's
If it's one of the spammers, yeah, it's probably mine. I get hit with those every stream. I just ignore them.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll
I
just
can't
only
see
ban
the
him
chat.
so often.
Oh right.
Oh, there it is. I really should be reading the chat anyway. So
Yeah, 'cause you're just
not
sitting
that
in your
I'm
hotel room waiting for
I'm
tomorrow.
sitting in my hotel room. You know, there it is. I can't see it. I can't read it. Ooh, policeman. I'm looking forward to the zombie game though.
Good to know. Everybody there takes any kind of payment, so you're good to go. Cards and cash are welcome. Yeah, where is Wiener? What's Wiener
I
up
don't
to?
believe Wiener will be coming to this event.
He is not coming to this event. He was working all day fixing a booby machine. So
A what machine?
He repairs.
He repairs
Mammogram
the
machine?
scanners. Yeah. So he saves second
Mammogram.
base for all of us.
Yeah, that's cool. He'll be out there one of these days.
Next year.
Yes.
Yeah, if we didn't go to Denmark, he'd be coming to Bad Blood.
Oh,
So there was a
that's
sacrifice. It was either Bad Blood or Denmark, and no offense, but Denmark was awesome.
Oh,
No,
damn.
that's completely fair. 100% fair.
Will Evike have a booth selling? No. Evike is not there as a vendor. They're there as the co-hosts and the sponsors of the event.
They just stand there and look pretty, and they do a great job at it.
They do fantastic work.
Yeah.
They will have a
Give you
lot of
guys
stuff
all
there.
of the fun stuff.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
event.
They'll probably bring their pop-up tent and they'll have a table of their swag and whatnot, but they're not going to be there as actual vendors. It's
But
not.
they do also bring us a metric F-ton of raffle items.
See, now that's a really good point because the numbers are fine. All right, don't get me wrong. The numbers are pretty good, but some, they're not as good as they have been in past years. That just means you have a better chance of winning all kinds of great stuff because there's going to be less people there. And you can always buy more raffle tickets. Like, Joker's probably going to buy 300-400 raffle tickets. How much you buy last year, Joker?
Who, me? I don't know.
I think that would
I don't know
be
what
the
you're talking
shite.
about.
Yeah.
He's not at liberty to
I
disclose that
think-
information.
I don't know. I think I dropped like $300-400 last year. I went home with like 80% of the
God
winnings.
dang.
Hey, it's all for charity.
all right.
It's a write-off.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Oh, is it? That's
what? Well, I mean, they. So, I mean, it's a charity game, and that is a charity. So, you know, I could have dropped probably
Yeah.
$1,000 and still it was. I could drop everything and still have the write-off. But it was just a matter of, you know, when is it at the point where I need to get the form is always the question. So if it's under $500, I don't need to get the form. So
Yeah.
right.
So does
So-
that mean I can write off my Bad Blood ticket as a charity donation?
technically, yes.
Single year.
Well,
Single year. I've written it off,
Wow.
dude.
technically 50%.
Single
but
year.
yeah.
50%, yeah, 50% you could, yeah. So let me get this. So what basically what you're saying is the raffle is at 5:30, and then Joker's raffle is at 6:30.
No. I take the stuff home with. I have my truck this time, so all the stuff's coming home with me. So I have it at the as soon as I get home.
So what
I
we're
may or may
hearing is
not
he's going to
have-
drop $600 this year.
Yeah. That's all right. Hey, you know, it's fine.
Who,
So
me?
anyway, just, you know, everyone who bought their tickets, you know, just be there. You know, it's going to be worth it. You know, I'm not going to make Joker give his spiel because, you know, he's sitting in his hotel room, but, you know, you're getting 3 days of gaming for a very low price and an amazing chance to win great stuff.
So
provided
much
by
stuff.
Evic. So there's no reason to not come. Your guns are going to work in the rain. Your guns are going to work in the snow. They're going to, you know, the only thing they're not going to
Wait,
work in
snow?
is
What
thunder,
the-
lightning, and we can't be on the field. I'm just saying.
All right,
I've played
Floridian,
in
stay
snow
down there.
before.
Whoa.
Snow
You
doesn't
keep that
exist.
Floridian comment to yourself. I'm a Floridian.
Sorry to hear that.
Listen,
Yeah, unfortunately.
hey, I'll say it the right way, Ian. All right, for $60, you get 3 days of gaming. You get the best bang for your buck when it comes to a raffle out there.
He said it so great. He said it so great.
Couldn't have scripted
Oh,
that.
that's
Hell
great.
of a good spot.
You
perfect.
cannot time this shit.
So anyway, like you're saying, best bang for your buck, $60, 3 days of gaming, the best raffle in airsoft, and you get to hang out with us because we're
Yeah.
fun. And there's the swap.
Weirdly
What
enough,
the hell was that?
I don't know. You
But do
just
you-
put black.
Yeah.
And then there's the patch swap after the raffle. So bring all your patches, show them off, trade with your friends, make new friends. Buck might share things, probably not, and we're good.
sorry.
And then of course
I'll
the
share my
zombie game.
patches.
hmm
Go ahead.
I might have
And
to
you get
go
to see a
into my
half-naked
stash.
Joker.
Yeah, and especially if you're
A
playing the
half-naked
zombie game on
Joker?
Sunday, your chances of shooting Joker and turning him into a chickenpox
Swiss
victim
cheese.
are worth it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he probably hit a dead zone in his. Yeah,
That's
In
all
his
right.
hotel.
Virginia's full of them.
yeah, that's true. Like from my drive last year, this time, that was actually the
hell
worst
happened?
part of the whole trip.
We were going to ask
Was-
you, but yeah.
Other than the fact that Tennessee is oddly huge. You guys ever notice this?
Well, going east-west, yeah.
Right. I drove from the southwest corner to the northeast corner. 14 hours
14.
in Tennessee. Yeah.
Those are
14
rookie
hours.
numbers. You gotta get those numbers up.
but yeah, Tennessee is oddly huge. But
That's
yeah,
what she said.
yeah,
It
it's-
is.
Joker,
depends on
you
which way
look
you drive
mighty
through it, though.
dashing, seat belted into that couch.
It's his man pack.
Verse.
The seatbelt was lifting and
I
separating.
thought I thought you were in like the safest couch on earth, Joker. That was incredible. Where'd it go? Did you move to a different seat?
I don't know what the hell happened when I was given that spiel, but all of a sudden everything sounded like the Chipmunks in my ear, and I was hearing myself
Oh.
talk like Alvin. So that's why I went and came back.
wish we got that.
That
We
would've
got
been
That
dead
would've been
air. That would've been
awesome.
Beautiful.
That would have been even funnier.
Wait, do it again with a voice mod.
You know, I run
Yes,
all my
soundboard.
stuff through an audio interface into my computer, right? there's no reason I couldn't hook up all my guitar pedals to my microphone.
Yeah, there you go.
I could do it.
I want to hear you talk and hit the whammy bar.
What?
Welcome to Battlefield.
Wait, is buying, selling, and trading airport equipment acceptable at this event?
Airport equipment. Jesus. I want that thing that spins
Papa
around
Smurf,
you.
did you? I know. I was just busting his chops.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's actually a good question. Generally, no, because there are vendors who are paying to be there. So they obviously get first dibs at your money. Let's be honest.
But
there have been times where Timmy has allowed swap meet kind of stuff
on
Sunday.
Sundays, yeah.
But generally, like, don't just set up at your campsite and start selling off your old gear. It doesn't look good for all of us. But on Sunday, possibly. But I can't say yes. I can't say no. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, don't
But,
set
yeah,
up a table with price tags on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ampton Jackal, are proud sponsors, vendors, and they deserve to be there. They've gone through all the whatever it takes to become a vendor at this event. So you just showing up and setting up out of your car trunk, not a good look. So,
and let's face it, Jack Tack has done us great every year they've been out there.
Absolutely.
We got to give them the love they deserve.
yeah,
Those
good-
guys put their heart and soul into everything they bring out and they do for us. Like, give it to them.
Yeah,
Like, hands down.
that actually
Paying
brings
them.
up a good
Give 'em your
point.
money.
We can't control what vendors are going to bring, right? So one, don't get peeved if they don't have what you're looking for.
Or if anything, contact them prior. Well,
Sure.
it's too late tonight. It's too late today, but yeah.
Two, they're bringing their supplies, right? So you're going to buy what you're going to buy. There is a chance they're going to be selling things that are not allowed on the field because they have it in their stock. They might bring it to sell it. That doesn't mean you can use it. That means no aerial tag-ins,
No smoke.
no smokes, no
Grenades.
FBG, anything.
No Carl Gustavs.
I don't have a problem with that. What's wrong
Maybe.
with that?
Depends on-
I mean, they're fantastic. I want one. I'm jealous. I wish.
But yeah,
somebody
like if they've got like the tag in FBG range, they're out. AFGs are fine. FBGs, they're a no go. Because you're gonna deafen somebody with those things. They're brutal. I finally got the hearing back in my left ear.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joker.
Don't take it away.
I was about to say.
I
Ian
don't know.
knows
Have
all
you,
about
guys
that.
heard, have you guys heard the new Tag 67s go off yet?
No.
The new ones.
Are they crazy?
Oh,
loud?
I will share you a video. I threw one.
'Cause I've got the old ones still.
I've got both the old and the new. I threw them both, and they're pretty close.
Really?
Oh
Good.
yeah. The 67s. I got one about 50, 60 feet away from me, and I felt the boom in my chest.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Very
and
nice.
that's the new ones. They still got some. They got some oomph to them.
Yeah. So
Ian practically
commercially,
sat on one at Syndicate. So
yeah, I'll tell that story in a second.
No.
Commercially made pyro grenades are fine. EG 67s, Tag 67s, AFG 4s, they're fine. No homemade boomers. Just don't even try. There's so many reasons why that's a bad idea. So let's not even attempt that. So Syndicate 5, Joker came up with this brilliant mechanism of the COs being able to call in airstrikes. So if they called in a successful airstrike on a building, one of us would run through the building yelling, "J-Dam, J-Dam, J-Dam." Everyone in the building was now dead, right? So I go charging through one of the buildings, screaming my head off. And to the guy's credit, he wanted to make it realistic. So he threw a grenade at me. I saw it coming. My whole world went into slow motion. I saw it. I looked at it dead in my eye. As it hit my right foot, it exploded. The flash blinded me. the BBs ripped up through my right leg, and my left ear was ringing for the next 6 days. Which this, kids, is why we don't
And then
use
you have-
grenades indoors. There are no grenades inside of structures. If you're
Aw.
breaching the castle and you're in the lower ramparts, don't throw shit at people. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Don't do it.
What Ian's not telling you was I JDammed the first building. This was the second building. And he goes, "Ooh, let me do it." I said, "Sure, bud, go right ahead." He goes in there, JDams everybody. The grenade goes off, and there's me outside walking in. Go, that's one way to blow up the building.
I mean, it was effective. It worked. You know,
Sure, bro, I got the video. It's great.
Oh, you have it on video?
Oh,
Did you
God,
post it?
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, please post that.
I don't know if I
But,
have it on the drive or not. I got to see if it's on the drive. But that was
Okay, so
freaking
double check
hilarious. I'm like,
I was looking for the player for the rest of the day because I wanted to give him I wanted to give him credit for the kill, but I think he was avoiding me because he think I was mad. I wasn't. I was in
he did.
pain, but I
He's
was
like,
impressed. It was a really good throw.
I'll be honest. If I'm the player that threw a grenade that almost took somebody's ass off, I'm gonna run.
Yeah, but okay.
well,
Let me ask you a question.
He knew it was an admin.
Right,
it was a red shirt too.
Yeah, you see a guy wearing a red shirt and a red hat with a microphone of you know, of like a lightning rod of a radio sticking out of his back. Don't throw grenades at them. Like it's not cool. But yeah, it was
not funny. But
it was
it's
a legitimate kill. You know, I gave him credit for it, but yeah, that was a fun time. So don't step on
But
grenades.
Ian, you okay? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm great. I'm my OCD is killing me because all I wanted to do all day long was rip apart all my storage boxes because I know I forgot to pack something, even though I didn't. But my brain says I forgot something. So
Legend says the man is still popping BBs out of his butt cheek to this day.
no, it was my knee. My knee was tore up. So
God, Jesus, I can't imagine. Look, I was at a distance and I got hit by a couple of the fragments and it sucked. And that's like I said, 50, 60 feet. I can't imagine it being right on top of you.
yeah. The thing is, even the new, you know, lower power formula, those things still pack a real heavy punch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The shockwave of those things is still enough to really, you know, put you down.
Rickety wreck you. Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, like for a Vietnam game years and years ago, when tagging was first really kind of taken off, the supplier made it very, very clear: don't be that guy in platoon and smother a grenade with your body. It'll mess you up bad.
What if you know you have plates?
I mean, I hear what you're asking, and it's
The
I think
It's not
explosion
going
will
to
go
be me. But just say it. What if you got plates?
you'd probably survive, but you'd probably wish you weren't. Like the shockwave
feel
is still
like-
pretty nasty.
I was gonna say, I feel like even with a plate on, that level of boom, still you're gonna feel.
Oh
it.
yeah.
That's gonna be suckish. Even if you smash the core, so there's no fragmentation, just that initial charge is gonna. Oof, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. I remember when Thunder Bees were first popular, those things still packed a punch, and like
Those were
pyro ones are you know, they're nothing compared to the Taggins. So yeah, just don't.
Well,
And
those Thunder Bees can be dangerous in itself, especially if it doesn't explode right away.
oh yeah, that's true.
They're the
I can tell you horror stories about those Thunder Bees back in the day. I
Oh,
threw
we're
one
not
down
allowing
a
those?
hallway. I threw one down a hallway. It didn't go off. Like 10 minutes later, I went back to the thing was swelled like a balloon. I grabbed the spoon and picked it up, and it goes boom right in my face. I'm like, oh, knocked me off my feet. I was like, that's it for me. I'm done with that one. No,
There's a good question right there.
no IWA four bangers, please God, no.
I need context. What are
The
these?
IWA
So
four
the-
banger is a civilian grade legit flashbang.
Oh yeah, no.
No, it explodes 4 separate times.
Yeah.
So it goes.
Yeah.
I have a video up. I have
Yeah,
I
they
have
suck.
it up. Yeah, I have it up a video up where we tried one at Crucible when it was open, and it blew over, and then the final explosion was right on some dude's leg that was helping us do the demo
Oh.
video for it, and he's like, "I'm like, whoops, you okay?" Um, so yeah, no four bangers. Those things are, yeah, that they don't blow up once; they blow up 4 separate times, and each one is about as loud as about as loud as a Tag 67.
Jeez. Yeah.
Dang.
And I don't want to speak ill will of failed companies, but like, don't bring anything by Airsoft Innovations. Just don't do it.
Oh darn!
All of their stuff was so
What happened with
dangerous.
that stuff?
I want to see a grenade go off in somebody's hands when they try to throw it. Come on now. Just like the CO2, just the
Oh,
second
no.
they go to throw it.
In a Thunderbee, probably take your finger off easily.
No, not a Thunder Bee. The little. You remember the ones that they charged it and had the little hole that the
Yeah, that
tornado
spun
grenade?
around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whirlwind.
I just
Yeah,
want to
the
see somebody like go to prime the little thing and they get ready to throw and it goes and just gasses them.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, we do have the Matrix CO2 shell grenade for little hot potato Saturday night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No BBs, obviously. It's just gas, but
Yeah. No,
yeah,
those
we
are
do
fun.
we do hot potato. We did it last year and so much fun.
Yeah. No, those are a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure Joker's seen them. You've seen when Airsoft Innovations was using those grenades that used blanks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody brought those to Zulu, and Dave's looking at it like, "You're serious?
No.
Go home."
I mean,
no. Yeah.
we've used Quakes in events before, and it's not that big of a deal. But the Airsoft Innovation ones, like I'm sorry, anybody that's using like a 9mm primer or a freaking shotgun primer, that's a bit much. But
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. They were doing stuff that they just should not have been doing. But that's why we no longer have Airsoft Innovations, and we can all thank the airsofters for that, who told them, "You guys are crazy. Go away."
Thank you
On
for
that note,
the
I have to
thanks
run.
for the renegades.
All right, when will we
I
see
will
you?
see you
Saturday?
guys- Yes, Saturday.
All right, bright and early, 7:00 chrono.
Yep.
Have a safe drive.
See ya,
You
go.
guys.
Oh yeah, that and in the day and age of content is king. Take all your videos. Make sure you share them in the Bad Blood groups and everything, so everybody see them. Make yourself famous. Primer can't do it by himself. So yeah, take all the great video and make sure everybody sees it. It'll be great.
Or you could be the next viral video on Players Wanted.
Yeah.
Hey, those are my hands.
Have you
Cool.
found
Dude,
Hawaiian tan
got
yet?
I got so mad because that video got demonetized.
Why?
Which video? The hot potato one?
No, he had
No,
one that
the-
had like 30 million views or something.
36.
Of
It's at
me
37.
popping a BB out of someone's mouth.
Yeah, so what Nikita's referring to is last year. Nikita's our filmographer for our team.
Mhm.
He plays with us. So last year we actually got everybody together and played hot potato, and it was like one life elimination. If it went off on you, you were out. We did it for like 2 hours, just throwing this gas grenade around, and he filmed the entire thing. It was amazing. Natty Born is also a 9.5 member. He was there playing hot potato with us. He had his POV camera going. Dude, it was a great time. So if you guys see us out there playing hot potato, please join in. We're always adding more people to it. It's so much fun.
And that's kind of what we've been saying for the last couple months. This is just going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Don't take it super seriously. Just come to have a good time and just save the super serious for the other guys. There's a time and a place for all that. Don't get me wrong. Every event is different. This one is not that game. Just have a good time, blow off the steam, sling the BBs, and play some hot potato. It'll be great. So.
Speaking of, I have to pack the hot potato.
Oh, see, there you go. We talked about it. Now you remembered.
I'm so glad that we talked about it.
Yeah.
I'll do that later.
How's the packing going for everybody? I'm assuming, Moondog, you're good to go, obviously.
Well,
Let me guess. You still have to pack.
Done.
What about you, Tex? You ready?
Yeah, everything's packed. It's been packed a week because I'm in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. You're
yeah.
driving straight through. That's right.
Yeah.
You'll be driving by my place to get there.
Yeah.
Because the Mass Turnpike goes right by my house.
When are you plan on rolling in?
I haven't been to Cooperstown, so that's on the way. So I'm gonna stop by there. Probably around 3 is the goal.
Friday or Saturday? Well, yeah, obviously Friday.
Friday. Yeah,
Okay.
Friday.
Good. That's good. Are you staying on site, right?
Yep, staying on
Yeah,
site.
you guys, I don't know if you were on the stream when we were talking about the parking situation.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Okay. So, no parking only in the assigned lot, no next to bunkhouses. Yeah.
Whoops.
This is a Buck
No.
question.
How are tournament locks going to work for CO2 stocks? Okay. So for you guys that are running the HPA ones, what we'll probably do is we're going to
Ban it.
It's always an option.
Yeah.
I assume you are using one of the ones that have a fixed regulator system. I assume, and if that's the case, that means you already have a pre-built tournament lock system built into it, which I don't need to worry about it. But if you don't have that, and we need to adjust that, we will find a way in which we are going to stop you from accessing the thing that allows you to change your FPS and HPA cap.
30 zip ties.
Yeah.
If I got to do 30 zip ties on you, I'm gonna be pissed, but we're gonna figure it out.
Anybody got a tube of JB Weld?
Yeah, but still runs through a regulator instead of connected right to the thing. I'll figure it out.
I also have this wonderful thing called extreme heavy glue. I would say this will glue anything to everything, and I know this from personal experience.
Why is my hand attached to my feet? Never mind.
I found myself glued to one of my guns. So,
Oh no!
it was not a good time.
Oh, yeah. I don't. I mean, I can't speak for the entire HPA world, but I can't think of any modern regulator that doesn't have a lock built into it these days.
Yeah, I think the community as a whole has done a really good job adjusting to the fact.
Honestly, it's one of those things that I got to see in person.
Yeah.
Say that again.
You got
It's one of those things. I got to see it in person to understand like how it's all connected, because it really depends on that particular type of regulator and the specific type of stock that you're using. So
Fair enough.
I will take a look at it and do what I can at the field. If you show up Friday night, I'll be the one taking care of it. If you show up on Saturday, Sin will be taking care of it. You can look up online and see if there's any like tournament lock suggestions for that specific type of stock you're running. Let me know. When you come up, we'll figure it out together.
And no scuba tanks with just an air hose connected and no regulator, please.
What, you don't want 680 FPS out of the box?
No, we had it a couple years ago. Somebody with a homemade contraption had basically just.
Oh, you're talking about the homemade shotgun?
Well, sort of. Yes,
yeah.
Same guy, but yeah, just a tank with a hose and like a compressor squeeze handle kind of thing, and that was it. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay." No, it's not okay. What are you nuts?
That's like 120 FPS at the lowest. The lowest. It's like 300 FPS, 300 RPS. Sorry, not FPS. 300 RPS at like 600 FPS. Like, have all the BBs at the highest rate possible.
Yeah. This guy, God bless him, he was a tinkerer and he made all of his own stuff. He once tried to get us to allow him to use his own personal ammo that he had made. He had taken 68 caliber shells and stuffed it with BBs and created
Wait,
some
I
kind
saw
of air.
that.
Yeah, and some kind of air contraption that allowed him to shoot 68 caliber shells out of a homemade AEG, well, HPA, and thought that, but it's just, they're just BBs. Yeah, but it's shooting 300 of them at a time. Like, no, you can't do this.
I have a question on that note. 8mm BBs.
No, we can't
No.
No.
It's the same reason I always pronounce the name wrong. The same reason we don't do the Novrich stuff.
That
you
is
said
not
it right.
rich.
Because they're not standard. We can't chrono it properly.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
don't need-
so no 8mm M1 Garand. Gotcha.
No, not for this one. No.
Also, we got a good question from Callsign Chang in the chat there.
Let's go back to that gas station, kid.
All right. Confirmed throughout Saturday season rules would change for each. Yes. Right. So the respawns will be. Think of it as like a capture the flag kind of thing, right? Where you're moving throughout the venue AO the whole time, and you're capturing a CCP as you respawn while you're in that area. Once you've depleted that area of its sample or where you think there is a sample, you move on, you capture a new CCP, and you respawn from there. So yes, you'll be carrying all your stuff with you. So that means don't be bringing the battle wagon out on the field. Bring your most reliable weapon, AEG or HPA, doesn't matter. I'm just going to say replica. Bring your most reliable replica with you. If for some reason you have to leave the field and go get your spare, do that. And if you want to be the guy who slings a spare on your back, fine. I don't recommend it, but you can. But yeah, everything's got to go with you at all times. There's no central location for you to store your stuff.
I would recommend finding a good spot, either if you have a campsite and you're staying on field, put a good position for like where you're keeping your stuff if you want to like make a quick change spot. So for my guys at the bunkhouse, what we'll do is when we leave for the day, we have a specific spot somewhere in our bunk for each of us.
I'll hear it, buddy.
That we have our stuff ready to go, that we'll be able to swap out our replica or swap out our kit and then go back on the field rather quickly. Like we can just drop, switch into the other stuff, go. That's what I recommend to most people. If you're staying on site, do that. If not, put it in your car and work out of your car. Or if you've got a battle wagon and you want to bring it right up to the gate and you're comfortable doing that, by all means.
Yeah, but like if you're, you're a machine gunner and you've got 3 M60s and an RPK in a battle wagon, don't bring them all out. Have them accessible and go get them if and when you need them. Yeah, the battle wagons are a pain in the butt. I get it.
Every year,
yeah.
Every year we always say you could chrono 2, then go out and then you can chrono 2 more, then you can chrono 2 more. You want to bring 20 guns, you can't tie up one guy for that long.
Right. Yes, if you chrono on Friday, you're good all weekend long. Yes, your gun will, as long as you don't take off the tags off your replica, you're good to go. Because tags will be checked every time you come on and off the field. So
except for the Dead Blood game.
Blood is the only exception, but that is specifically for people that are going to be running low grade guns like just green gas or haters, things that do not hurt you. We are not allowing full rifles, no AEGs, no LMGs. We're barely allowing shotguns. We're not even allowing gas shotguns.
Yep. So on and off the field, barrel condoms, bags, whatever you want to call them, barrel blockers, mandatory at all times. You come off the field, eject your mag, clear your replica, put on a barrel cover. And if you run an HPA, also disconnect your hose.
Yes.
Set the example. Be that guy, because the last thing you want is a mad Tim chasing you down because you've got what very well could be a hot replica in the staging area. So
I usually go with this order when I'm stepping off field. Take your mag out, clear your gun, bag on, then step off. Do not do it in any other direction because you want to make sure that your gun is clear. You want to make sure there's no BBs left in it, and you want to make sure that you will not have a way of hurting someone else. God forbid something is still stuck in there.
Exactly. What do you got there, Nesbitt?
Barrel bag.
Yep. Perfect.
These are beautiful. They're paintball. They have a hard end, and they're super thick on the inside. This has been my tried and true for 5 years. And
I think I might have forgotten mine.
Do you need one? I got a spare.
I got to check my box.
Yeah, I got one that might tickle your fancy. It's the Neon Cat with going through the galaxy.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
It is cute. It is cute.
Why am I still in the dark?
Does
But
the
yeah,
Friday
these are
game have any
fantastic.
special requirements? No. It's
Oh, wait.
at the risk of upsetting Primer. It's a standard airsoft game. It's a night game, obviously. No special requirements. You don't even have to have night vision if you don't have it. Your natural night vision will be just fine. But yeah, it's an objectives based force on force night game. Very mil sim ish, much more than Bad Blood itself, but it's still a fun game. It's a 2-hour game of just having a good time. Oh, yep, of course. And of course, full seal eyewear, eye protection at all times.
Yep.
This,
All right,
this
so for those of you that are looking for any information on the night game, please go ahead and head over to our Facebook group, the Op Bad Blood series. If you scroll down, look for Ted Colgrove, posted on June 22nd. Night game packet is now available. He's got the Google Drive for the packet and the map posted, as well as a map that is posted directly onto Facebook as well. So you'll have some of your information right there. If you got anything further, you guys got to go ahead and reach out to Primer or Ted. Or well, Primer's Ted, so you guys know.
You go outside.
All right,
You don't need to wait for me, kid.
all right. Can we hear Mark Thomas?
Can you hear me?
Yes. I
Woo!
Small.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Sorry, I'm really late.
It happens.
Fashionably, my friend. A wizard arrives when he means to.
What are you most looking forward to there?
Just seeing everybody, hanging
Excellent.
out, playing. Yeah, it's awesome.
Good,
Oh,
good.
look at that neck.
Yeah, it's
All right, what the hell's going on?
That is something.
You got quite the neck, sir.
I'll see you next
Oh, and he's
year.
got a kink in it.
I don't know what he's doing. So, Mark Thomas, you're coming in tomorrow or Saturday?
Tomorrow.
Really?
Hopefully
So
be there 3-4 o'clock.
that's good. We were talking
think there's
earlier.
a
I don't know if you caught it.
Supermarket over there.
Parking is going to be limited this year. I don't know if you're staying in a bunkhouse or a campsite.
Bunkhouse.
You cannot park next to your bunkhouse. You got to park in the general lot with all the cars. There's mud and muck, and Timmy's been getting equipment stuck out there, so he's going to rope off the parking in between the actual bunkhouses.
All right.
Just so you know.
We can drive down and unload, right?
Oh yeah, that's fine. But you can't park right there. You're gonna have to park in the regular overflow lot like everybody else.
Okay.
So,
Do
just so
those
you know,
bunkhouses have electricity in them?
I believe
Yes,
so.
I think
Yeah,
so.
Okay.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
you'll be able to charge your stuff and everything. Yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be great.
Good.
So, yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Awesome.
So, anybody else got anything on their mind? You know that we haven't covered?
Gas.
I have
gas is
one
freaking
question.
expensive in freaking Virginia.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
I have a question.
Y'all.
Sure.
Hit it.
Is it June 27th yet?
No.
4 more hours.
Yeah, give it time.
3 hours and 2 minutes.
I can sleep on Sunday night. So
Yeah. I'll sleep on somebody else can drive home. I'm gonna nap.
Well, I mean,
three friends that are going to.
But it was like I was saying about my storage box. I'm so panicked that I don't have something. I won't sleep. You know what I mean? Because my mind will be racing all night long. What did I forget? What did I forget? And then I'll get picked up in the morning by Todsky, and I'll forget that I forgot anything. So yeah, and whatever I forgot, Moondog's probably bringing anyway.
Yeah.
Because you bring in everything. So
I'm bringing quite a collection of stuff I may not need. So if you need something, please reach out.
Excuse you.
Sorry, the
Moondog,
monsters are getting the better of me.
you're gonna love this. So we talked about the wristbands, right?
Yes,
So I bought some. You said you had some spares.
I do. Yes.
I get a text from Timmy last night about 9:30 at night. He says, "I feel like such a dad." It's like, come again? And here's a picture. They got sent to EMR. So all the wristbands from Evic and some other stuff was sent to me at EMR. So I was like, oh, all right, cool. So
Well,
we
it's
got
already
extras
there.
now. Yeah.
One less thing to worry about.
Well, no, because now I don't know if everything's in it. So
Oh, yeah.
it's more of the it's a 17-pound box, so there's something in it. So
Ooh.
yeah.
Well, either way, thank
Probably-
you, Timmy, for being the field dad for this. We love you.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks, Timmy.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So yeah, anything I forgot, Moondog's gonna have, Timmy's gonna have, we're fine. So or if I don't have it, we don't need it. It's that simple.
That what did I say during Syndicate? I was like, well, if we don't have it, we're just gonna get by without it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good time. So we're at about that time. We're just kind of rambling at each other, which is always nice. Any final thoughts? Let's go around the room. Buck,
No, sir. I'm ready.
Nesbitt, any final thoughts?
Hydrate, please drink your water.
Yes. Joker, if you can hear us.
I can hear you just fine. You just
All
can't
right.
see me. I'm just.
Oh, we see you.
I don't know what the hell a lot. No, it isn't. It's a still picture. Anyways, looking forward to getting up there. Looking forward to eating some faces on Sunday. Let's have some fun, guys.
Yeah. Mark Thomas, any thoughts? We lost Mark Thomas. Tex, you got any thoughts before you come on down?
Everybody, Deus Ex team, I'll be there Friday night. Come by, say hi. We won't talk strategy though, but we'll get to know each other if we haven't met before.
What, strategy for Bad Blood?
No, we don't do that. Never mind.
Mark Thomas,
Walker
you got
Club.
anything?
Nah, just
No.
can't wait to get up there.
Moondog, what do you got?
Oh, we've got one final question that came in on the side about
what do we
Dead
got?
Blood.
All right.
And yeah, it limited mag. It like don't bring any box mags connected to your pistol, that sort of thing. I mean, by box mags, I mean like big giant LMG mags connected to your pistol.
Yeah, no M4 pistol mags. Sorry.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not going to fly, guys.
Use the
That's
pistol
just
mag.
not
This is not the game for the HBA tap pistols. This is not the game for the superstarred AAPO1s or high kappas. I get it. They're fancy. You like them. You love them. Your speed slots. Hooray. Great for you. Not here. No. Not for Dead Blood. Sorry.
All right. So before I close this out, I had the nice, really kind of let's get everybody hyped up, different intro, but Buck's already seen this. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
Then we'll sign everybody out.
Heal me, fucking go! Heal me, fucking go!
If anybody wants to know what that means, I'll explain tomorrow. It's a Scottish thing.
it must be.
I can't explain it, but yeah. So let's do this. Let's have a really good time. I'm Ian. These are my friends, and this is Bad